Right. Oh, think we hear me now. Hello, hello. All right. That's progress. That was strange. Let's verify the stream and then we'll be good to go. Testing, testing, testing. 1 2 3, 1 2 3. Hello, hello. Stream is loading. 1 2 3 1. And there we go. Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's stream. Today we're going to be playing. Oh, I guess I can leave that open. We'll see. I was lagging quite heavily the other day. Let's see. We're gonna be rotating through killers and updating builds and stuff. So we're gonna after each game, instead of just jumping right in, I wanna look at builds and stuff. All right. So what do we have as far as build goes here? We have our iridescent, which feels like a must on Trapper. Let's see. What can we do? Um, this one is actually kind of nice. Here, we'll save this one as a preset. We'll call it basement tree. Killer shack. And yeah, we'll do that. But then for the second one, this will be basic hex. Basically the same build. I don't know if we need that one. Maybe we just go double honing. And then this one can be dominance instead. So that way we can see perks, see survivors. Or we could change it actually to no-ed. That actually might be fine. And that's what we'll run. So I might explain this a few times if people ask, but what I'm going to do, the idea is I'm going to rotate through the killers kind of randomly. Based off of my performance in this Trapper match, we'll progress through the killers accordingly. So we'll always progress one, so we're never going to do a repeat. So if they all escape, then I'll just move on to Wraith. If I get a 4K, then we'll move ahead 5. If I get a 3K, 2K, 1K, no K. So yeah. So these next 5 are going to be up for grabs, and then we'll just reset. And then we'll play until I'm sick of playing, and that's the plan for today. So yeah, while we're just sitting here, part of what I want to do also is I want to put together some builds and stuff. We'll do the basic hacks, but let's come up with some other interesting ones. Um, one thing that they need to do, having all these presets is nice, but it'd be nice to be able to have shared presets. So, like this basic hex build, I mean, you can't preset add-ons, obviously, but like the perks, if I could just make that, like save that for each killer and just have like or have maybe just like a few of them that are just perk presets. So that way I could be like, this is my hex build for all killers. This is my endgame build for all killers. My gen regression perks. Chase build, aura build. Because there's not much rad. I mean, 7 is like a weird number to give us. It's more than 3, but I don't know. I like that you can rename them though. So I mean, it's a nice feature, but I wish that some of them were account wide. Yeah, I need to. Part of what I need to be spending some blood points because I'm almost reached the max. I have almost reached the max. I apologize for my grammar. Ugh. It is a race to grab them before they are freed, but not with the honing stone. With a purple honing stone add-on, they cannot free themselves. They must be freed by an ally. So indoor maps, this one is like basically an indoor map. Tend to favor me, I think. So we're gonna set up some traps. We can pick these up, of course. We don't start with them all. That's as good a place as any. We're wasting time, of course, but that's okay. I did see an aura down there. Yep, do it. Waste a really good pallet. I'm happy about it. And then run immediately into my trap. What a chase. Alright, there's our Undying. There's one way back that in the corner. I see you. Nice. That means this Claudette or whoever was going to go for the rescue. Don't set right now. That'd be so unfortunate. Nice. Well done. Another one that's be good is the other iridescent to add on that lets me do. Ah, you juked me. Well done. Well done. Unfortunate. He's just gonna go throw every pallet in the game. Well done. Let's make sure they're not getting too much progress done here. Yeah, your buddy upstairs, he threw down every pallet in the game, so good luck with that. Oh, they're all over here. My goodness, dealing with a bit of lag. That was certainly a choice. She can't free herself. You didn't go rescue your bud? I'm not picking her up because probably DS. You realize I have the advantage here, right? Yeah, let's get you out of here. Maybe your DS is expired. And that was a random trap too. I didn't set that. Oh, it'd be so funny. Oh no, that trap's not set. I thought that guy was dead on hook. Apparently not. If only you had a pallet or two here. You needed to throw that. Took him that long to get the unhook. Nah. Nice. All right. Mm-hmm. Oh, dead hard. Nice. Nice. I will leave that one up. All right, now it's a hatch race. Guess we can pick this one up. I guess it's not a hatch race if you run right to me. Ooh, life. GG. I guess we'll stay for the blood points. Nice. What does QL mean? Which one was that one? The Gabriel? Is he the one that kept on throwing every pallet? Yeah, he had the flashlight. Threw every pallet in the map. Um. So that was a 4K. So we'll go to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hag. Oof. I don't know what to do for Hag. Um. No, we'll try that. We'll call it that, and then bring some pudding. As far as add-ons go, let's take a look. Because I am not knowledgeable on anything Hag. Let's spend some blood points actually, because we're. That's so funny. I haven't played her since a long time ago. All right, so let's grab some chains. Let's see. What's this one? The mint rag? I think that's the one. Teleport to any phantasm trap on the level. Oh, wow. Did they change that recently? So you can teleport anywhere regardless of range? I think that's what that means. Right? That's what that means? Uh-huh. Okay. So we want the willow wreath and then this. Okay. So the shackles and then the wreath are good add-ons, apparently. So we'll go with that. Let's see. Let's see if we can get a few more interesting things. And then we'll play some Hag. That's not the one we want. Dominance, there's another shackle. Well, one of these. Ooh, that's no quarter again. We want the other one. And then more mint rags. This is where, the presets are nice, because then when I don't play a killer often, I can have a named preset, like, so that way I can understand, like, this is why I put these perks together. Alright. A few more, and then I wanted to get the Jagged Compass level 3. Yeah, I really don't care. Oh, we don't have Noed? That's a must. Oh yeah, I forgot I had Noed at the end of last game. I think this is the Jagged Compass. Alright, that should be enough. Alright, so our idea here is we'll run these two good add-ons. this because I'm a noob and or reading can be nice, and that'll help with our one rift thing. I'm gonna swap this over to the other one. Hit a survivor after their orb being revealed. That'll be really easy with this. All right, and then our build is over here. We want agitation. We want scourge. Pain resonance. That's a typical one. We want jagged compass. When you hook a survivor on a scourge hook, the generator with the most progress is revealed, and that's the one that gets pain resed. Okay. And then Grim Embrace. I wonder though. I wonder might be interesting because this one they don't know if they triggered a phantasm. It could play into like what's the oblivious. We'll just do this for now. So scourge. All right, and then this one will be our basic hex, where we will have ruin, all the goodies, blood favor, undying, and yeah, sloppy butcher I think is fine. And no real preference on perks. Add-ons would probably be the same. So let's go back to here. That's what we'll do this time. So we're not going to go with a mint rag. I don't think I'm ready for that. I think that'd be nice. So this one, these two paired together could be really strong. I can teleport anywhere in the map. I forget what the range of her phantasms is, 48 meters. That's not terribly large. That's basically within my terror radius. Terror radius, she has a smaller terror radius, I think, right? She's at 24 meters, so twice terror radius. Basically means I have to be more localized if I want to be able to trigger some of my traps. The radius of 48 meters isn't very big. Unless we're on a multi-level map, and then we can get places quick. Oh boy, haven't played Hag though in a while, so. Oh dear. Well, there's one that makes it so trap placement is faster. That probably would have been nice. This is where a ruin would be handy. They can scrub away my things, I think. Yep. Nope. Oh wow. So I need to go to the other side of the map where I have skirt hooks, and then play around gens that people. I think that's the plan. So go to wherever there's gens, and then play around that more. There we go. So we want to carry her into the map. Do I make it to a skirt hook? Oh, with agitation, I do. I think. Hmm. These aren't skirt hooks, unfortunately. A little disoriented. I want to go this way. I don't want to be too far from the basement. Oh, were you just on hook? Sorry. Why's that one white? Oh, the jagged compass, that's every time on a... I see. Whoa. Crazy. Terrain upstairs, I don't care about that. This is the injured dude? Hmm. Let's reset a bit. You were paying attention. Nice. Oh, yeah. I hooked her in the basement and she went to second stage. It looked like a survivor. We don't really need jagged compass, but... Oh, my teleport doesn't last, does it? Scratch marks over to the left, I think. Mm-hmm. You just hook here, I think. And they finish that gen. We have no other interesting chases to entertain, so why not this one? And then we'll find out where your friend's been working. Way over there, huh? We go to that exit gate first. Nice job. I'm glad. The jump scare is what it's all about. Are you the one that escaped, or who escaped? That was the Fingman. The fun new. Oh, you're the one that got stuck in the basement forever. Nice. Ooh, and we got this tome done. So now we can go back to that one. All right. So we progressed one. Let's see, that was the 3K. So 1, 2, 3. I guess we're on Freddy. Apparently, I haven't played Freddy in a while. Instead of picking through his perks real quick, I'm gonna just spend an amount of blood points. Let's see. We'll go to there. And I guess we're doing Freddy. All right. So they changed Freddy. He has both. He changed him since I last played him, which is quite a while ago. I played him when I restarted playing DVD a few months ago. Um, Friends till the end, really. Leverage? Okay. Yeah, we can run with some of these. Anti-pallet build? We can do that. We'll run with this generic build, I think. I think that one looks interesting. So we'll do this one. it will be generic. What's a good name for this? I need to understand it better before I give it a name. So let's see. We have friends till the end. We have Dead Man's Switch. We have Scourge Hook, Pain Residence. We have Leverage. Oops, that's not how you spell leverage. There's that. And then for add-ons for Freddy, I have no clue. The Z block and the jump rope. Cool, we'll try that out. So the Z block and the jump rope. Increase the duration of hindered. Survivors hit with a dream snare or dream pallet or revealed. That's fine. Let's see. So this one, whenever you hook the obsession, someone else gets exposed. Wait, the other way around. Whenever you hook the not obsession, the obsession is exposed. And we can teleport around the map, I think. Dream snares move quickly in a straight line through walls, but not over ledges. Okay. What? Oh, okay, so not elevation change, I think. Survivors hit by dream snare add time to their sleep meter if they're awake, while sleeping survivors will be hindered 12%. Gotcha. And that's okay. So I don't have no idea what leverage does. When a survivor performs the unhook action, their healing speed is reduced by 50%. Okay. Slow down the unheals. Deadman switch if you let go of a generator. Okay. Oh, I see. So the pain resonance with us, Deadman switch, that forces survivors off of the generator that has the most progress. That's what that is. Friends till the end. I'm not sure how that relates to leverage at all, other than this is just slow down. So if they choose to heal immediately, that's fine. So I can chase other people and let people waste time at hook, then waste people's time at gens that are almost done. Oh, that's right, and I can spoof, I think, right? It's been a while since I've played Freddy, so I have no idea. But I think I can spoof the pool, the blood, the teleport, whatever that's called. Oh no, I don't have my charm set up. I usually do the double galaxy and the Vic Viper. If I can find it, where are you at? There you are. Survivors hit with the Dream Snare, or okay, right, and we can switch to pallet. Press the power button while targeting a Dream pallet to rupture it. Survivors hit by the rupture. All right, so we're gonna have to mess around with Freddy for a minute. It's been so long. Hey, bug points. We gotta make sure we keep spending them. I want to adjust the audio just a bit. Okay. I don't want it to be too loud, but I don't want it to be non-existent. I might increase it more. Palette, snare. So his command palette is like really overloaded, but whatever. Oh, did they get it? Oh, they. I don't have a nearby scourge. All those scourges are over there. Yeah, you better throw that. I thought that was the survivor healing. Let's keep her here. Oh my goodness. There we go. We needed that hinder. Oh, scourge hooks are so freaking far. Let's kick this one manually. They have two gens that are almost done. We're not making it far on this killer. The problem is all these scourge hooks are super far away, and I have no chance of getting close to them. And I'm not really teleporting across the map much. Well, that goes far. Dang. Yeah, I'd like to do this build again. I think we'd be able to do it, but we're not going to make any good progress, any relevant progress here. There's his balanced landing. Do it. Blind me. Yes. Nice. Let's chase again. Do I get a Scourge Hook? Yay, I get a Scourge Hook, guys. Woohoo! Okay, so it goes through walls, but if any elevation changes, then it just doesn't work. So I think there's some things for me to learn for this killer. Basement here? Indeed. Alright, they have that. The obsession is right there. And we get it. Nice. Proud of that. Nope. We don't make it to the basement, unfortunately. Nice. Couldn't body block that well enough. Nice. Well done, guys. This was really nice. I think the increased hinder is definitely nice. Well, they all escaped, so we only progress one. Ugh, pig. Alright, we'll play pig. Let's see. Alright, so we'll do basic hex. I don't know what makes it basic, but it's basic. So let's do this. We're gonna have hex, pentimento, undying, and ruin with leverage. And then On top of that, we'll slap on some fancy add-ons. Okay. So, let's. As much as I hate to do this, we're gonna add. We'll add 15 levels so we can get some stuff. All right. So that's. We could begin with this on. This the other do gens, and then I have to do things later, or yeah. Crate of gears. That seems promising. Let's see. Okay. So then I've never seen this one. Hex Face the Darkness. While this hex is active, all other survivors outside of your terror radius will scream every 25 seconds, revealing their positions and auras for 2 seconds. Okay. So then we're just missing a few more. So we'll get. My goal playing pig, since I gotta, is I want someone's head to pop. So I want to get that one add-on that decreases the timer. Let me double check what it is. It's this one right there. The tampered timer. Yeah, let's grab a tampered timer. Um, and then we'll ruin someone's day by playing pig. No quarters or perk I'd like to figure out how to have proc. I brought it with like Doctor to see if I could force procs, but maybe Doctor's too intermittent, or maybe I'm just bad at the timing. No thing that I want. Pretty sure it's a purple. There's Jagged Compass. Uh-huh. Well, I guess we'll just ready up, and if we don't find it in time, we don't find it in time. Yeah? Maybe that's what we do. That's weird. I guess we do that. Or maybe we just run videotape. Maybe that's what we do. Oh, cool. I got a new thing. I will say though, facing Pig is my least favorite killer to face. I hate facing Pig. She's just annoying, especially with a group of uncoordinated survivors. It makes it just incredibly difficult to do anything because you're constantly just trying to get. Oh no 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 no! Okay. Decrease the reverse bear trap death timer by 20 seconds, and we're increasing the time it takes to get it off. We're making survivors scream until they cleanse their hex. Ooh, wait. Let's pair this with dominance. So that way when they're frantically trying to cleanse their perk, they can't. And then, yeah. We'll scream every 25 seconds. So I forget the default time it takes to remove a bear trap. But basically the idea of this perk is if they don't cleanse it, then they'll be interrupted. And our goal, as always, when playing Pig, is to do the annoying thing and make someone's head pop. If we do that, we will have succeeded. All right. I forget when it activates. I forget how we activate the perk. Do we have to hook someone? Injuring a survivor by any means. Oh, this map is so bright. Someone touched the totem over there. Alright. Get off my totems! Can we get the down? Unfortunate. We got a good quick down though. That was our undying. See, I don't know if Ruin really fits into this build because it makes gens regress, and if I want people's heads to pop, then regressing them a bunch isn't going to do that for me. I got thrown through a loop there. Nice job. Can we chase someone else? So now we got two people running for their lives, not doing gens, not healing. Probably should save one of these because the two of them already have it. They only have one gen, but what the heck. It serves as gen slowdown, which is why I hate facing against Kay, because it's a mechanic that you have to deal with. It takes a lot of time randomly. It could take a lot of time, and it's just dumb. We heard a scream from over here. One of them, they both got theirs off, so they're not going to explode, unfortunately. Probably, I think a Scourge Hook would be better instead of Ruin Undying. Because I don't want them to be touching my totems at first, and I want them to actually make progress on gens. Ruin just curtails so much of the progress at the start. Like, that one's going to regress a lot. Have we hooked her already? I don't think we have. We don't want to waste a trap on her. I think we want one on the Feng Ming. Oh, we have hooked. Oh, that's right. She got a flashlight saved. There's the Laura. We'll go after her. The Feng Ming is the one that I'm going to put this trap on, I think is my last trap. And you're a sprint burster, so no dead hard. Oh, I was like, there's no hooker here? There is. Alright, Fingman. Surely you're coming to rescue your friend. No. Holding gens. Alright. That is a choice. There it is. Time to go find the other one. I mean, Rune's done a lot of work here, but if I want to make a head pop, this isn't the way to do it, I guess. Ruin just curtails the add-ons that I have. Have I not injured the other Fingman yet? Ah, gave up on hook. Have I even seen, does this Fingman even exist? Not near Shack. Nice. For the purposes of our particular setup, we won't count a hatch as an escape or a as a kill. Distortion. Nice. Hyperfocus is a good one. Would be a good one if you weren't constantly worried about stupid pig mechanics. All right. So, what we're doing is every game we're going to proceed to one tile and then another one for each kill we got in the prior game. So 1, 2, 3. Plague. All right. Let's see. What's a good setup for Plague? We could do more hex crap. Pentimento I don't really like. Ooh, Thanatophobia. We could do that. Didn't consider that. We can just do a generic one. So here's what we'll do. Yeah, not going to do that, but we will do Thanatophobia. And then Blood Favor with... Does Blood Favor proc when they get sick? Like when the sickness meter fills up? I think so, right? And then as for add-ons, right, the double iridescent. And then the apples, the pendant, or the toe. And then the apple, we can have 2 extra pulls? Oh, I see. This one is the one that increases it. So let's ready up. We'll go with this build. Thanatophobia is great. We'll do that. And then sometimes information can be a bad thing. It can be an overload. Let's see. What are we going to do? Decreases duration of Corrupt Purge by 20 seconds. Oh, so we get it random. Oh, okay. But that can be offset by that add-on, it looks like. So we'll bring the other iridescent because I want life to be easy. So, typical hex crap and then Thanatophobia for slowdown. Typical stuff for Plague. Gotta respond to my wife, otherwise she'll freak out. And I don't... So I'll leave that up right there so I remember. Alright. Plague. Adiris. So the downside of Plague is people don't need to heal, which healing is a huge time suck. They have a free heal at any pool of corruption, pool of devotion, I think they're called. And so, as a result, gems tend to fly a bit faster. But chases can be shorter because everyone's always injured. This is the upside. Someone probably spawned on my object of obsession. Okay. That's not a survivor I can spit on. Oh yeah, I've seen that. That's a thing survivors can do. Can you get sick? Cool. Well, we got everyone infected pretty quickly. She has to throw a pallet. Not throwing pallet is insane. Already, nice. Usually people don't cleanse at all. Ah, you wanted to greed gens. Let's see if I can punish that. Can I force second stage? Nice. There goes my undying. What action is that? Are we just giving up? Alright. You're insane! That was undying. Or the a blood favor. Do you make it? The free aura add-on is a little rough. Yeah. Oh, it's washing. That's what you're doing. Do you just overheal? Is that what you do? Or overpurge, whatever you call it? Maybe that's how you deal with Black Incense. You just constantly cleanse. The alternative is yeah. I think that's the strat. If you find out that they have Black Incense, then you need to overpurge. You lucky? Unlucky. Ah, you are lucky. Nice. GG. Yeah. I'll have to take Black Incense off. That's a little. I mean, they bring their Iridus and stuff. Why can't I? Yeah, but that's a good flashlight too. So while Black Incense is definitely a good one to have, I think we don't bring it. I'll need to look into that one bug. Apparently, you can just run up up to Plague and crouch and not get infected. That's a strange thing. All right, let's. Ooh, I have a screen for this. 1 second. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, we'll message that, and then I have a BRB screen. I don't have music, unfortunately, so it's just gonna be the screen. I'll be back in 2 to 3 minutes. Gonna grab some water. That's funny. The party cat, whatever that is, doesn't animate itself in my chat window. It does on the stream, though. Hello, Soccer Mom. You remember Plague's name? Hit 3 survivors while undetectable. I think we can manage it. Hey-yo. Commune with the orange glyph, and then hook 6 survivors. Commune with it, and then hook 6 survivors. My goodness. No wonder I haven't done that one yet. Restore when you hook survivor for the first time, shard emerges. Okay. That's an annoying one to complete, but... We've locked it into your mind. Some useless trivia that you'll know for all time. Alright. So what I'm doing today, we got a 3K last time. So we progressed 1, and then 1, 2, 3. Deathslinger Caleb, I think. Oh yeah, we'll go with that build. This is the fine one. And then let me look at builds here. Starstruck. Yeah. Well, so the idea behind this. Caleb. So the idea, let's see, we could probably make this bigger too if we dropped one of these dumb perks. Agitation and Scourge hook a Pain Residence just link together so well. But Starstruck makes people exposed when they're in my terror radius once I've picked someone up. So if people are nearby, then I can usually shoot them and reel them in. You know, usually as in, that's the thing that can be done. Whether or not I can do it is questionable, but... I was like, what the heck? Okay. Right. So let's see, this is the reload time and mist cooldown, which unfortunately I need because I miss a lot on Deathslinger. I'm trying to get better, but it is what it is for now. Ugh. Yeah, and I got Touch Portal up again, which means I can do this. You ready? And back. Woohoo! All at the click of a button. So yeah, I need to configure and set that up a whole bunch. There's other things I can do for like Discord controls and voice meter and all sorts of fun stuff. Control music. I'd like to get music going, but I haven't figured that out. I need to spend some time because having, dead moments when you're playing Dead by Daylight ain't great. So if we hook survivors, are we hookers or are we killers? All right, let's go find some survivors and try not to suck too bad. Oh, there's one right there. One upstairs, we don't care about that. Starting off strong. Bushes. Not close enough for that, it would seem. So our terror radius is huge, and we have a Scourge hook right here, fortunately. Yes, thanks. So let's go see what's going on over here. No progress over here. Oh, there's that blue shard that we need to chase. Let's go get it real quick. Is that me collecting it? Use on the skirt check. Surge didn't hit that? That's insane. DS? No DS, unfortunate. Alright, and then we have someone in that. That'll be Felix. I don't know who that was. He's running. He knows what's up. Where the heck did you go? Where'd you heck go? No! I'm such a noob. We'll go get our blue shard. I'm surprised Surge didn't hit that building. Alright, we got Surge right there. We got Skirt Trick to our left, and a Skirt Trick over here. We're gonna go for this one. Oh yeah, that's Rick Grimes. I forgot they added him to DBD. Oh yeah, he's exposed. I was like, wait, where did he go? Starstruck. I totally forgot I had that. So they were working on this gen. Nice. Wait for a second to make sure the thing wears off. DS? No DS. Starstruck isn't over yet. Come here, Blue Shard. Come here. Wait, dude, where'd you go? Oh, you're over there. Oh, cool. I have no idea how that one works, but I'm glad it's over with. Ooh, nice dodge. Sorry, Boo, but it's time to go. Oh, you still have DS? Nice. Oh, no. I need to take a breather. I got this. What? I was robbed. Alright, Boo, you got me. Well done. You didn't dodge that time, but every other time? Nah, I've let all of them get so much progress. So much progress that they shouldn't have. Alright. You know I'm going to relentlessly tunnel you out of the game now, right? Dang. Yeah, that lost me the match. Chasing him did. Oh, what the heck. Let's go tunnel him down. He doesn't got DS. What's he gonna do? Oh, is he right next to an exit gate? That's so funny. You realize you're not getting out of here, right? We gotta watch out for conviction now. Alright, guys, get out of here. What's so unfortunate about that, too, is I had so much momentum. And then I chased that stupid blue shard, and then I wasted the rest of the game chasing this guy because of his stupid DS. As soon as I got the DS, I should have just left. Entertaining that chase where I was getting no progress in gens was a huge hit. That's okay. We got one. Let's see, what did he have? The one that died? Flashbang, Resilience, Head On. And I guessed the wrong locker. If I had guessed the right locker. The Flashbang DS is an interesting combo. Hey, but we got this dumb thing done, so we don't have to do that ever again. Well, that's not true until... Well, yeah, they're done with the tomes, so... I guess whenever we get it next. I don't... Consume the glyph and then hook 6 survivors. What the heck? Alright. So, move ahead 1. Because we always move ahead 1 slot, and then we got 1 kill, so Blight. I'm not disappointed with that. I'll happily play Blight. Blight. Talbot or is his name Talbot Grimes? It is. Indeed it is. Scottish chemist. Unrestrained ambition. Let's see. What should we call this build? Generic hex. That's essentially what it is. This one's a good stable to go to because Blight's really fast. You can disrupt totem sometimes. Can sometimes play on dominance, but it doesn't matter. Dominance just wastes more time, and that's what all these are. The 16 seconds to cleanse the totem, and then 16 seconds that's blocked for each totem. waste 2 minutes of the collective survivors' time. But I mean, ruin brings a lot of value until you cleanse it too. Ruin. All right. Let's see. I'll do this and one more game, and then I'll probably do this kind of like killer rotation again next time. So I'll leave whatever killer is up, and the next time I play DBD, we'll start from that killer and go forward. So we'll play this game, and then this game, next game, and that'll be it, I think. And then we will be done. Until next Monday. I was considering doing like a Saturday stream or even a Friday stream. Might do a Friday stream actually. That might be coming on to the docket. We'll see. For now, just Monday, Wednesday. Cool. We started right on it, and they are right there. Okay. Apparently that tree doesn't bump. And this isn't the basement one. I hate the basement one. I need to make sure I don't do that. I have no idea what the icon is on the bottom left. What is that perk? No idea. Don't know why you're pointing them out, but... Oh, come on. Seriously, though, what's that perk? I gotta look at that after this. You already dropped. I don't know if I want to be chasing this building. I don't. It's going to take way too long to get what I want. We'll do this instead. Got him. That's a mind game that sometimes works. They'll try to get a leg up on you. It's born from impatience. There's our Undying. And there's our Ruin. You almost got that. Nice. Well done. Why is my stun like super long? Something's weird with it. That was an excessively long stun, was it not? I'm wasting too much time on this. something that increases the killer stun. They're probably on that gen. So that chase took way longer than it really should have. There were 2 survivors here. I guess they finished that gen. It's not worth chasing Shaq. Brutal. That's really slow. No way it's that normally. Why are there so many freaking objects in this game? Alright, so that Mega is tunnelable. We can get her out of the game. Lots of progress on... And they have no... I have no perks right now. They'll be on that gen. This tile isn't really great for me. But there's no pallet here. How did that happen? And why is that stun forever? Okay, there's definitely something. I have no idea what that perk is or what that effect is. That's insane. Is that a perk? Because I know the... What's his face? Vecna has a perk that... Oh, that was really slow, too. I think... Are they hacking? No way. Yeah, that's really slow. I think someone in this lobby is hacking. See, that's usually the sun finishes by the time they get the blind. Someone's definitely hacking. This is unfortunate. Ah, they have the other one. I thought they might have head on. Well, that completely threw me through a loop. That's Dance With Me with the one I can't think of the name of right now. Should be blocked now. That's 3 vaults in a single chase. Well, we got our stupid glyph massacre, so there's that. She's dead on hook, so let's get her out of the match, and then we'll worry about the rest of them. Stream Boo, you're back. Stream Boo without the space. Go away, Stream Boo. No one cares about you. All right. Oh, was you? Were you the cheater? Let's see. What's the? I'll have to do it. They left the match. I don't know why. There we go. View profile. One ban on record. 93 days since last ban. Let's see. I want to make sure I can get to this again. How do I? I'll just copy this profile link somewhere. Can I not copy it? All right. Well, can I screenshot it? All right. That'll have to be good enough. We'll get a screenshot. Oh, well, you got to move this out of the way. All right. Did I get it? I'll do the report after, because unfortunately the devs won't do anything with just the report. You have to submit a ticket and whatnot. All right, I got the ID, so I can follow through with the report later. But you do have to report in game. It's so dumb. Yeah, I got the screenshot. So there's a perk that Vecna has, I think. This one, Dark Arrogance. I don't know what that symbol meant on the bottom left, but basically what he did is applied debuffs on the killer. So kicking, stuns, flashlights, all of that. That was increased like by twice, and I've seen it before where they can increase that exponentially, making it incredibly difficult. So I guess that's what the survivor was pointing to at the very beginning. But hey, at least we got our dumb tome, so we will go on with that. Yeah, I mean, I can understand maybe like doing it for the thrill, like trying out things, but I don't know. I would never use a cheat. It is so lame. Oh, you were the Laura? No, Laura was so. I forget who else was in the match. You're the one I think I picked up Chase first with, right? Because you activated my dominance, so that's how I found you. Right. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Well, we'll have to. I'll submit a full report after the next game. I see. Well, yeah. Thanks for pointing. It's so hard to communicate though, because you don't know if that's just sandbagging your teammates or if you're trying to do something else. Well, I totally forgot to look at the stats last game. How many died? We'll count the cheater as an escape, I guess. We only got one other. We got 2 kills. So that means we move ahead 1, 1, 2. Nemesis time. Yeah, that's really unfortunate. We had a cheater last stream too. They just do their thing. We report them. I mean, that guy had an old Steam account too. So if they have a lot of progress on Steam, they're gonna lose it all. So hopefully it was worth it. Running the exact same build on Nemesis. Maybe. Let's see. Maybe we won't run a hex build. What's a different interesting build that we can run? Um, what the heck is Thwack? So Thwack, Scourge, Dead Man's Agitation. All right. So let's try this. I have no idea what Thwack does. When breaking a pallet, consume a token. They scream and ore is revealed. When hooking a survivor, get a token. Seems good enough. And then I think the other one was Agitation, and the final one was Dead Man Switch. Sure, we'll do that. Oh, do I not have there it is. No, what do I normally have? The flute. Oh yeah, that's fine. Those are fine. Okay, so once we get to tier 2, we can break pallets really quick, so that helps. That's why it wanted Agitation. Agitation is usually paired well with the Scourgechucks, because otherwise it's kind of a gamble. Like that one Freddy game I played earlier, we didn't get any value out of our Scourgechucks because we couldn't get to the freaking hooks. Alright. So this will be my last game of the day. After this, we'll still progress the tile to whatever killer's next, and then I'll start up with that killer on Monday when I stream next. Your behavior really needs to figure out an easier way to report people, though, because it's such a hassle. Because reporting them in game doesn't do anything unless it's paired with a. You have to go to. They have a form you fill out. Unless they've changed it since I've last done it. You have to fill out the form, supply the Steam ID, so that way they can locate the game. It's such a hassle, and it shouldn't be a huge hassle. But I guess what they don't want to. They want to avoid, being overloaded with a backlog of fake reports. And no one's going to go through all that effort multiple times for fake reports. Or maybe. Who knows what people will do. Alright. Enough about that. Let's get into this game. Nemesis. There might be someone over there. I don't know if I care to check. Oh, I see. We're on this one. I thought we were on a different one. Lost sight. There's a survivor right there. We'll go straight there. Come, let me infect you. Someone's on that side of the map. Not looking where they're going. We're already tier 2, which is why Marvin's is great. How do you have a flashbang already? Don't you have to work on a generator for a certain amount of time for those to work? So this gen was being worked on. Alright. There's our first down. First down. There's our second down. Oh yeah, we have Scourge hooks, don't we? We don't get him to a Scourge hook. I wasn't paying attention to that prior. We'll go for the Cheryl again, I guess. Did we bring the flute? We didn't bring the flute this time, so doing this gives us no. Oh, you're the Cheryl I got before. I was hoping I could deny that hook and force the other survivors to come back. Alright. That was a generous hit, but I'll take it. Oh, where did you go? Mm-hmm. Okay, I need to stop messing around and... These zombies are painfully annoying to they don't do anything. All right. Right, so they finished that one. Ooh, we already have tier 3. Usually survivors will wait until you get to tier 3 before they start doing this. Can I pick you up, please? Dang. Ooh. That gen's got some progress on it. This is his first hook as well. So we'll get pain resonance here. Okay, that gen has the most progress. That's good to know. I totally forgot where I hooked it. Oh, I hooked him up there. Yeah, 2 zombies coming after you. Good job, Susan. You did it. That's funny. Oh, was that your last hook? Dang. Zombies actually did things. There's 2 other survivors behind me. Nah, I didn't think that was long enough, but I wanted to try. Just beyond the tip. I guess 2 of them weren't over there. She took the window. What? I timed that perfectly, did I not? Lame. Yep, as expected. Ooh, so close. So I forget, where does the whack activate? It shows me auras of and makes survivors scream. Are you in a locker? Nope, you're over there. Yeah, I need to read. Oh, I can look at what Thwack does. When breaking, consume a token. Survivors within 36 meters scream and have their auras revealed. Don't stand around doing nothing. You got a job to do. Oh, robbed. She committed hard to that. Do I get a hit though? Nice one. Back to Shack. Oh, no, you're down. Oh, you're not down. Well done. Good chase. What are you two doing? Just going on a stroll together. Enjoying the view. Alright, whatever Jen has progress now doesn't. I didn't see anyone run away. That doesn't interrupt. That's insanity. We'll entertain this now. Oh, Lexi got up. Is that conviction? Cool. Oh, that doesn't hit? Insane. Zombies, you're doing your stuff. Yes? No DS. So if I was Lexi, where would I go? Down to over there. Ooh, that was interesting play. I want to look at those perks. I think I understand what just went down. Should probably run over here. Nice. That was a really good play. Oh, I can just Mori her. Here, we'll just Mori her. I forget that's a thing. Nice. Yeah, zombies usually do nothing. They actually got quite a bit of value that game. That was insane. Oh yeah, Hurricane. So Conviction is that new perk. Allows them to get up, run for a bit, and then go back down. And then you had Plot Twist. So while you were running away, you use Conviction to get up. Plot Twist to down yourself before Conviction expires. And then that lets you heal completely. I see. So Tenacity, Conviction. Pop up with Conviction. Run somewhere else. That's an insane build. So I mean, it's an anti-slug build. You can only, I forget what the requirements for Conviction are. Well, anyways, that's the last game for the day. But we get to progress 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're off to Wesker, and we'll start Wesker next time, and then we'll try this rotation again. I figured part why I'm doing this rotation is I wanted to play more than just the killers I want to play. It's good to, they're all fun in their own right, and it's good to play them kind of sporadically. So, I mean, we could do all sorts of math to try to randomize this a little better instead of what we're doing. But yeah, that was fun. I had a good time. Yeah, we didn't do that at all. So maybe that'll be a thing I do. For now, I'll see everyone Wednesday. Or Wednesday, it is Wednesday. See everyone Monday. We'll do some more killer content. Maybe we'll try for his adept. We'll see. We'll do some more killer content, and it'll be killer content. I'm so good with the puns. In any case, thanks for coming by, and we'll see you next week. Take care.